Welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Greece as Pericles. And as we can see here in Knossos, we're already starting to get a little bit of amenity issues here. I don't think that's from war weariness, because I mean, we've been at war with Scythia forever. However, it's not too terribly bad. I mean, we can probably stop the research facility and just get an entertainment district right here just to offset that. And we got one more turn for housing and roads, because I don't like getting that amenity strike if I don't have to. And we are still pushing towards Tamiris. It is just taking an eternity. The good news is we have open borders with Gandhi, so we'll be able to get through. There isn't a single city that she has that I want. So if we can get past her little cities over here, I mean, this one's got a lot of niter, but still, that's a good little trek we're on here, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and just move these guys on along. Matter of fact, I could probably do some pre-turns now. And just to get these guys going here. Yeah, we'll pre-turn you to up here. I don't think they'll clash with one another. We'll pre-turn you to right here. Let's see who else we need to move. Of course, India's got all their guys jacking us up. Maybe he's going towards India, or maybe he's going towards England. Again, our units are so far ahead of these guys. And he's second place to us. But we're at 198 science, and I can increase that, of course, as I mentioned in our previous game. 49 techs to his 42, so we're 7 techs ahead. And a matter of fact, I can make a library here, if for no other reason than to get even more ahead. And you can see the spaceport is going to be 83 turns if we were to make it here, which we are not. But what we will make here is probably a market. Our money is doing really well, so I might even go with an industrial zone just to get a little bit of extra production, although it may not be worth it. We have to buy this. I don't mind buying this tile for 190. There we go. 18 more turns. And we'll just keep moving our unit here. So we got an Indian city right here that we're going to have to go through. And that's fine. That's why we have open borders. Now we're getting some movement going. Very good. I know I got those guys on pre-turn, so hopefully we can continue getting those guys moving. Okay, so he's still at field cannons. Has knights. I wonder how strong Gilgamesh is. Haven't taken a peek at his units to see what he might have, but I'm not overly concerned about it. And one more turn, or right now, I think what I'm going to do is the wildcard slot, and we will get professional army. There's propaganda. That's what we just picked up. Where is professional army? Right here. Okay. And yeah, I don't see anything else I would want right now. Let's go ahead and confirm that. All right, and you can move all the way to here if you want to. Those guys should be on pre-turns there. So civic. Well, let's see. Nationalism. Reduce the maintenance cost. Yeah, it gives us that additional reduction, and it gives us an army. Let's go ahead and get that. Then we'll go with capitalism. This is a nice one to have, as much as I want to get to suffrage and change our government. we'll go with democracy, of course. Did I not save that? I did. Wonder why it's showing it. I guess because we haven't gone to the next turn. Unit needs... Right, let's keep going. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad getting through India here. But you know what we could do? We could jump in the water. And we could go in the water. I think that might be a better idea. It'll definitely get us there a little bit faster. So let's maybe head to the water. Yeah, let's do that. Let's head all these guys to the water. Okay, well, let's see. Well, we'll go ahead and just move him this way. And what I may do is... Nah, I'll just go ahead and move these guys this way. We got a road right here. I don't know if that road goes to Kabul, but if it does, we can't get into Kabul because we're not a suzerain. Who are we a suzerain with now? Anyone still? Congo only? Or Hong Kong? Just Hong Kong. But we are still getting the science and culture boost. Right, 2 more for the spy, 3 more for the encampment. Next turn. $49 turns. That's because of housing. We'll get that fixed in 2 more turns. He's hanging back. And what we'll do on... What? Failed. Weird. But he wasn't captured. Alright, let's try again. And... yeah, we can move him to the water too, and let's see. Yeah, we'll get him to the go to the water this way. I just wanted to see this city more than anything else. And he's already going in. We'll go ahead and get him to go this way, then we can kind of go that way. All right. And you know what I might do? Let him heal up for a minute or two. Right, next turn. Spain has been of no particular consequence. We never did see their main city. I might make a caravel or something simple just to kind of take a look around at some of these areas we've not seen yet. Because, well, actually, no, I take that back. We need to make some spaceports. Or actually, we need to get our electricity going for our factories and then get some spaceports going. As a matter of fact... I'm going to figure out what I can do in 4 more turns. You are going to guard our science in Athens. Alright, and you're going to head this way to get... Well, I was going to say closer to the water, but I guess we're not that much closer. And these guys are getting closer to the water. Right, he's healing. We might be able to get him to go through here like this. Same with this guy. And we'll move them through the water. Okay, should we get a caravel? I don't think so. I think... Wow, spaceport in 44 without a power plant is kind of impressive. Let's see. 3 more turns for the power plant. I think I'm gonna wait for the power plant. Can we make a caravel in a few turns? 6 turns for a privateer. I believe they can coastal raid. They can. Let's... Well, actually, Anarchy's... Well, let's get a builder. Let's get a builder here too. Wait, let's just take a look around and see if we can utilize a builder. We got the bananas. Builder here is not going to be necessary. Let's go ahead and put 1 more person into industrial zone. And let's make So he's at 54. Could make a broadcast tower in 14 turns, but we want something short. 4 more turns. Should we make a knight? I don't think that'd be necessary. Let's work science. That may seem a little odd, but it'll give us a nice little science boost. Yeah, well, I mean we're nailing it, but still. India is now 6, has closed it within 6, so yeah, no one's made anything in science yet, so that's good. Zimba, on the other hand, yeah, now we see some pooling. Now we're seeing a little bit of pooling. So we have to keep our eye on that. And we're not far away from him, but I think we have some decent amount of units here to take him. Because, I mean, guys only got field cannons here, so I might consider what we're going to say. Let's go upgrade this guy. It won't take much. I mean, we've got some field cannons. We've got some cavalry. Matter of fact, I might make in this city. We'll go ahead and make barracks, and then after the barracks, we might actually build some units because we might have to go to Zimba after all. Vimba. I keep saying Zimba because it's probably for some reason I want to pronounce it that way. And we've been at war with Scythia for an eternity now. And we're nowhere near her. But as soon as we take a city from her, we got a goody hut? Wow. Okay, I'll grab it with this guy. And we got a settler right here. Tribal village. Wow. What were you guys doing this whole time? Well, I'm out of turns, so why are you... Okay. I hope those bombards are going to be sufficient for us up there against Scythia. But once we take her main city, we can convert our guys and then haul back and go after our buddy in the Congo. Alright, so there's our builder. And don't see any place here that he would be of any use. Got 11 more turns. We could go ahead and get this aluminum. And one more turn. Well, I can't. Well, all right, let's just work one turn of science and then we'll change it. I mean, not that it's going to be a big deal. All right, I want to plop these guys in the water already. Come on. All right. Yeah, I want to get these guys in the water ASAP. Well, I can't move you. Good, you're in the water now. Thank you. And one more turn before you can get in the water. Next turn. I just want to keep an eye on these guys right here. I really want to get that war going. Want to get that war going.
If it weren't for electricity,
all right, there we go.
television by candlelight.
Watching television by candlelight. I think what I'll do is this tribal village will be worth getting. Oh, now see, that's real good movement now. Now we're talking. Now we're talking some movement.
Under the white cliffs,
All right.
crown,
It's a shame we don't get bonuses for discovering these with our envoys like we do, or with our city-states like we did in Civ 5. All right. And we'll just swing him around. And I'll get this bombard to pick up the tribal village. Alright, let's see. So, Mycenae, we're going to make some units with you because we might have to go after our good buddy Vimba. So let's get you some infantry. One more turn and we'll make a unit with Auric. And then we'll probably have to go after the Congo because he's starting to pool. It's so tiny, but still. At least we know we got that question answered. So I'm really comfortable with that now. I'm really happy with that. So for us to be able to make our move to satellite, well, we're still going to need computers. So let's go ahead and knock computers out. Could make tanks with our units too to take on the Congo, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. All right, next turn. One gold? You gotta be kidding me. One gold. Is that even worth it? I don't think so. Let's see how our gold is doing. 80. Let's see if we can't get a better deal with Victoria or somebody else on diamonds, because one gold per turn is laughable.
In order to rally people, governments
Okay.
governments need enemies.
All right. So we no longer have that. Our upgrade now is Leve. So we're going to do that. We're going to Leve. And I don't want to give up the 4 gold. I don't think... Let's see. Can we get more gold? We don't have a lot of suzerains. No. Well, we could... Well, I'm going to keep what we have. I'm fine with that. This is going to give us a good boost here, so we'll say yes to that. We might go after Congo, so... We're not going to be going after Congo anytime soon. So we'll continue heading his way. Plus, we'll have a road to get there, so that'll be nice. And we'll get this guy to grab that. And, well, we have no other choice. But now we're talking. Indeed. All right. And we will be at her doorstep very soon. Seems like half of our game has been moving to her location. And on the way back, we'll do the same thing and go after Vimba. All right, and now capitalism. Or we could get... Yeah, let's go ahead and get ideology. We got to have it anyway to get suffrage, so go ahead and get that first. And military. I think I want to go with... Kind of want another medic, but that's 15 turns when I could just get another artillery. Artillery is going to go in line with this, because we will need melee, so to take him. So, and then we'll have our cavalry. All right, so let's go ahead and change over to power plant and power plant. And I might actually go full bore production. How much does that change it to? Seriously? No, there's no change. So 13 turns. And how about Athens if we go full? No change. Okay. All right, no change. there's our aluminum. And that pushes us to nanotechnology, although we don't need nano all that much. Wait, where's nano? Okay, yeah, we will need nano for our space program. Might make some archaeologists here too. I'm not sure which would be faster. Archaeology, which we weren't targeting. At least I wasn't. I'll kind of do it haphazardly. We'll kind of have to see. Whoops, what was that? Yeah, no one's really competing with us in science, so I mean, we are laying it down. Espionage. We don't need to be there anymore. I was just curious what we could do, so we'll get our guy out of there. Now we'll go foot. He's supposed to get a bonus, and he got away. Very good. And so there's really no need for us to spy on anybody. Should we buy this tile, guys? How much is it going to be? $290? I think we're fine. We'll make that up in a turn or two. So let's go ahead and grab mercury. And in just a second, we're going to see who we can sell to. Let's grab. Oh, that was worth it. Flight. Oh, wow. That was worth it. Absolutely. Now, we do need to be careful. I don't think we're with Kabul, are we? No. We're actually friendly with them. And what happened to Hong Kong? Oh, there you are. Okay. Did you notice the order? Oh, it's because when you go to the actual cities, they change order. Okay. I was about to say, wow, those things changed order. All right, finally in the water with our guy here. Our bombards against her main city should be interesting. I don't know. We might have to take some of these little cities just to hurt her. Because it's really, I mean, she's actually dropping out of the lead. So we might, oh, guys, we may have just completely wasted our time going after her. Let's take a look. We might have, well, let me think about it. I wouldn't mind having this city right here at least. But we'll have to take a look. If she puts up too much resistance, we're out of there. Wow. Okay, well, it's always a learning experience as we play. All right, guys, on that note, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next game.